So today we have a first impression on the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Liquid Foundation. This is fairly recent in the drugstore. It's probably been out for about a month now. I didn't think the lightest shade was going to be light enough, which is why I was hesitant to pick this up, and I also just wanted to wait till it went on sale. I got this for 40% off at Rite Aid. Drugstores switch out the brands they put on sale, so just wait until Maybelline is buy one get one free or 40% off. The day will come, I promise. It comes in a glass bottle, which I think is kind of pretty classy for the drugstore. Personally, I think the packaging is kind of appealing. It's just a shape that you don't really see ever. What even is this shape? Who knows? So I'm on Maybelline's website right now, and this comes in 12 shades, which is pretty good for a drugstore foundation. I got the lightest shade, clearly. 10 Porcelain Ivory. I think it definitely is doable. It's a tiny bit too dark, but if you blend it down your neck, it's definitely workable. I'm obviously wearing it right now so you can see how it looks. There is 0.67 fluid ounces in here, which is a little bit less than typical foundations, and this is super liquidy. You can hear it when you shake it. It has SPF 20 in it, which I really like since I'm, you know, a little on the fair side over here. If you're going to be taking pictures or anything like that, probably won't be a good foundation to wear since it does have SPF in it and can cause a white cast. So just reading from their website, it's supposed to be a breakthrough texture that kind of fuses your skin with your makeup. Impeccable yet undetectable. Quotes by Maybelline. It says it's supposed to be medium to full coverage, which I think is really interesting because all the videos I've seen have said that it's like light to medium coverage. For me, I definitely got it up to a medium coverage. I don't think this is full coverage by any means, and I don't think you could get it to full coverage because I did do a couple layers. It covered pretty much all of my acne and things like that, but it still looks like my natural skin is like peeking through. You can still kind of see like freckles and stuff on my forehead, which I actually really like. It's good because I can get that coverage, but I don't look like the cake face. So if you want to see how it applies and you want to see my thoughts on this and how it wears throughout the day, then you're in the right place. If you want to see a shadow and schmooze video on the look I'm wearing right now, it will be up after this, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Alright, looking a little funky right now because we just have our brows on, but it's okay. Excuse the background noises. Living in a city now. Also, we keep getting sporadic bits of thunder slash the Blue Angels. It's one of the two, I can't tell. So I've watched a couple videos on this foundation. The best way it seems to apply is with a brush. The sponge tends to soak it up since it is so liquidy. You can like hear it. So the brush I'm going to be using is the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki F80. This is hands down my favorite brush to apply liquid foundation. Mine's a little bit dirty right now, but I just spot cleaned it with my brush cleaner. I have a DIY 2-minute tutorial on how to make your own brush cleaner. It works super well and it's just easy if you don't have time to clean your brushes. Ain't nobody got time for that. So when you open it up, it has this weird like dripper thing. So you can either wait an hour for it to drop off of the spatula thing, or you could just rub it directly onto the back of your hand or on your face. I personally don't want to put it on my face because since I do have some acne going on, I don't want to get bacteria on the spatula and then put it back into the bottle, contaminating everything. I don't know how much we need for this, so I'm just going to go in with my kabuki brush and stipple it and then apply it to the face. It feels like nothing going on. I feel like I'm just rubbing a brush on my face. So that is one layer. It actually has a lot better coverage than I was expecting. It kind of evens out my skin tone, and it did cover up some of the acne, but my skin is still showing through, which is good if you want a more natural look, but you still want your problem areas to kind of be blurred out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same amount on the rest of my face, and then we'll go back in for a second layer and see if we can build this thing up. Alright, so this is what it looks like with a first layer on. I am using a pretty generous amount on the back of my hand every time. I think that did help to cover it a little bit more. I don't think it's a super buildable coverage, but it did help a little bit, I would say. I don't know, what do you guys think? When I apply a second layer of foundation, I usually like to press it into my face rather than blending it because we don't want to rub around what we just put on. My natural skin is showing through. You can still see freckles around my nose, and it feels really nice. Like, it feels super light. It's lighter than a moisturizer and a BB cream. I've never really tried anything similar to it. I have pretty large pores around my nose, and it looks super nice. Looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Smells like my biscuits are burning. Yeah, they definitely are. So my biscuits look like baked pancakes. Don't ask me how I managed to fuck up ready to bake Bisquick. It's a skill. So I've got the rest of my makeup on. I have a shadow and schmooze video coming up next on this look. Right now it is 12:35, getting a little bit of a late start. So I will check back in a few hours and we'll see how the foundation is looking. Alright, so it is now 3:30, so it's been about 3 hours with the makeup on. Almost just died in our 100-year-old elevator. I'm pretty sure that that was literally the first elevator that was ever installed in Seattle. Anyways, the makeup looks amazing. I am so pleasantly surprised by this product. My skin just looks like skin, but I still get coverage. The only thing is it's starting to crease a little bit around my nose, which I don't usually get right there. I tend to get like lines right here. So far I'm not getting oily or anything like that, and it just looks super good. So I'm gonna go pick up Rach from work and we're gonna go run some errands. We're going to Target and then we're gonna go get the keys for our new apartment. So I'm super excited. I hope the lighting stays good. Alright, it is, what time is it? 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock. Looks pretty good. What do you think? Flawless. Flawless. It's kind of creasing around my nose a little bit. I think that's about it. I've had it on for pretty much 9.5 or 10 hours right now. I actually really like it and I'm pleasantly surprised. But we are going to go. So be sure to thumbs up this video if you like it. And I'll see you later. Bye. So that's my first impression on the Maybelline Dream Wonder. If you like this video and you want to see more first impressions, comment down below with any other products you want me to do a first impressions video on, and we can do that. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.